Hi, welcome to Transparent Academy. I am Rajeev Ramanath, your costing faculty, and in this video, we are going to learn how to prepare a process account. To begin with, we will learn how to prepare a basic process account where there is no process loss and no work in progress. Let's take a look at the format of a process account. I am sure you are pretty familiar with drawing ledgers in financial accounting. As you see, the process account looks very similar to that. The only addition is there is a separate column for recording the quantity of input and output. This column helps us to keep track of the quantity related particulars for costing purpose. The expenses related to the process like material, labor and overheads are entered on the debit side of the process account. After calculating the quantity and the cost of goods completed in this process, the same is transferred to process 2. Transfer to next process is recorded on the credit side of a process account. Goods transferred from process 1 becomes the raw material for process 2. Additionally, wages and overheads incurred in process 2 are also entered on the debit side of process 2 account. Assuming this is the last process, the goods completed are transferred to finished goods account. Let's understand this better with the following example. CA Limited introduces 1000 units in process 1 at a cost of 100 per unit and also spends rupees 30,000 towards wages of workers and rupees 20,000 towards overheads before transferring to process 2. In process 2, further labor charges amounting to rupees 75,000 and overheads of rupees 25,000 was spent for the process. You are required to prepare the process account and also estimate the value of finished goods manufactured, assuming that all the units introduced were completed. Let us look at the solution for this. In process 1, CA Limited is introducing 1000 units of raw material, costing rupees 1 lakh. This has to be entered on the debit side of process 1 account. Wages of rupees 30,000 and overheads of rupees 20,000 is incurred for processing the 1000 units. Let us enter them both in the process account. At the end of the process, we have 1000 units of semi-finished goods that are ready to be transferred to the next process. The cost of this 1000 units at the end of process 1, as you can see, is a total cost of rupees 1,50,000. Moving on to process 2, 1000 units worth rupees 1,50,000 becomes the raw material for process 2. Let us enter it. They are also spending 75,000 on wages and rupees 25,000 towards expenses. Now both are entered. At the end of this process, we are having 1000 fully completed units ready to be transferred to the warehouse. This is the finished goods. The total cost of the finished goods is rupees 2,50,000. Preparing a process account is as simple as that. I hope you could understand and learn how to prepare a basic process account. In the next video, we will be discussing about process loss and how to treat it in process costing.